Oh my god.
Is that Jonesy for Fortnite?
Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Hey!
Like many of you,
What's up, Joe?
I've been playing games
It's
for as
Joe.
long as I can remember.
It's Joe Garoth.
They're a core part of what makes me
It's his Twitter
play.
handle.
I believe there's this deeply rooted, often unstated mission of games to keep adventure alive. In 2014, Bungie set out to start a new adventure. Heroes Awakened.
God, it's almost
on a
been
desolate
10 full
planet.
years.
A silent god set in our sky.
Doesn't feel like
Wouldn't be
that.
long before an ancient enemy,
I guess because it hasn't been
shrouded in
10 years of
darkness,
Destiny
showed
2.
up at humanity's door to destroy us. Over
Yeah,
the
because it took
years,
until Destiny
our
2 for
heroes
them to
would shape
finally
a
decide to
story
expand on
far
one
greater than
game.
anything we could have
Yeah.
imagined. Players would explore deep into the depths of Venus, hunting a machine god that controlled time itself. They'd invent ways to combine their mythic weaponry and their paracausal abilities to stand alone against monsters that took others an entire elite squad.
Raids in Destiny 2 are
They'd
unlike
race
raids in
alongside
or raids
their
in Destiny
friends
period are
far into the
unlike
early
any other
morning
kind of raid in
the
an
halls of an
RPG.
ancient city
Mhm.
where only a select few emerged victorious at dawn, clutching the heart of a dragon.
Are they the first FPS to do raids?
But most
Correct.
importantly,
Yeah.
they bring
Yeah,
their
that's
friends
nuts.
and their family into this world, and together meet new faces on this adventure who would become lifelong companions. Now, together,
Oh, there we go.
we approach the final shape. We're about to embark on the last expedition of Destiny's first saga. So let's be clear about
We've
the
got another
stakes.
10 years set
In the
up.
final shape,
God damn it.
you will go inside the Traveler. The journey will be difficult. And what awaits you on
He
the
just
other
straight
side of
up
this
confirmed
trek
we're going in the
is
Traveler.
nothing less than the deadliest entity we have ever faced. There will be no open betas. There aren't going to be any guides on the internet telling you how to handle what's to come.
Bullshit.
Whether you've been with us from the beginning, joined us somewhere along the road, or are looking at Destiny for the first time, anybody who shows up on launch day is going to be greeted with this same uncharted world. A vacuum-sealed experience begging for you to be the first person to peel it open. So today is your invitation to go forth and adventure.
Thanks.
Here we go.
After all these years, we never talked about it. Why I brought you back.
Oh. Oh, look at it.
Cool.
Wait,
Why you were chosen.
was that the tower?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. It's Tears of the Kingdom.
Let's go.
The truth is, I didn't know then. It was just
Yali.
a feeling.
You getting misty too?
No, I had to step away because my cat's a dumbass.
Oh.
But I know now.
He stepped on the side of his litter box, but he's too heavy for that now, so he just flung litter all over the floor and I had to pick it up.
Oh.
All we've lost.
Whoa.
What the? Oh, that was so cool.
Might be our last. So I'm asking you,
That's the Dreaming City.
one
Those are
last
new
time
tormentors.
to
The
rise.
hands are so cool, bro.
That armor.
He's staring at us real hard.
Oh, look at the Warlock helmet.
That's an axe.
That's an axe.
It's probably just a glaive.
No, that looked like a super axe.
Probably like an artifact weapon. Relic.
The heart of the
This is a
wall.
momentous time in Destiny history. We've been building to this moment for the last 10 years.
The final shape is the conclusion to that journey. This is a moment in gaming that as a developer, you just don't get very often.
Guardians and allies are fighting the biggest threat that the universe has ever seen in this.
Yeah, it's kind of incredible with all the ups and downs that they've even made it to this point.
Mm-hmm.
When we were thinking of what the final shape could be, it had to be a lot of different things. It needs to pay off this epic confrontation with the
That's a
witness that
dope
we've been
background.
setting up for years. It has to bring you closer to your allies in the Vanguard. It has to be this place that like makes you feel nostalgic for the entire journey you've been on.
When we were resurrected by ghosts at the very beginning of this story, we didn't know why, but it was for this. The Traveler is asking us for help, and it's our responsibility to protect every living thing in the universe from what the Witness intends to do.
When we first start the final shape, we are finally able to go through the portal that the Witness opened in the Traveler at the end of Lightfall.
Inside is the Pale Heart of the Traveler. That is the stage for our showdown with the Witness.
Oh, they're calling it the Pale Heart. Cool.
The Witness has the darkness. It has always had a connection to it.
That's
Pale
the
Heart of the
Dreaming
Traveler
City.
is what it's trying to use to gain connection to the light. So with both, it can enact its final shape.
The Witness looks around and sees a lack
What
of purpose,
is
no
this?
meaning. It wants to
Pale
fix all
Heart,
that.
I guess.
So it's
Or
trying
maybe
to
that's
put
the
the
final
universe into
shape, I
this
guess.
frozen
The Winnower.
perfection where everything's just exactly how it thinks
Maybe
it's
that's the
supposed to
Winnower, I
be.
guess.
That is the final shape.
Like, what are we
If we're gonna
drowning in
defeat the
there?
Witness, it's
The
going to
deep,
take
I
everything.
guess.
Failure is not an option.
We're gonna need the Vanguard, all of our allies, and
Oh,
all
another
the
click.
Guardians to rally together
Dude.
and be brave in the face of oblivion.
Like, that's the tower. That is the tower, but that's inside the Traveler.
And be brave in the face of oblivion.
Yeah, that's the tower. It's the old tower, too.
Uh-huh. So,
Hmm.
what is going on here? Because that was the Dreaming City Tower.
It's called reuse assets.
Damn right.
In the final shape, we're going to answer questions at the grandest scale. But what I find really interesting is that it's also a very personal journey where we deepen our relationships with these characters that we've known for so long. Zavala, Ikora, our ghost, get to reconnect with Cade 6. So, like,
Oop.
while there's this great conflict and everything going on around us and stakes of just unimaginable heights, it's still at the end a story told around campfires by a bunch of companions who have been fighting together for hundreds of years.
Got a bevy of different armor sets, too. Look at it! Look at it! It's beautiful!
In the final
Yes.
shape, we're going through the portal that the Witness has opened up to confront it and stop the final shape. Inside the Traveler
Yeah.
is this infinite, vast, unknowable, and we're landing on the Pale Heart, which is a fraction of really what is inside the Traveler.
The Pale Heart is weird. It's a little strange. It makes you feel a bit uncomfortable. And it is also just so cool and artistic in the best way.
Whoa, that's cool.
So cool. I love it. MCS shirt.
Entered well ahead of any Guardians, and so it's had time to kind of shape what's there. When our Guardian enters, the rest of the Pale Heart starts getting shaped also around what we've experienced.
This is the Traveler recreating the world in front of you as it saw on your journey.
One of
Oh,
the
giant
most
ghost.
memorable locales from Destiny's past is the D1 Tower. It's really a labor of love from the Destiny team. The
Oh, this
final
will
shape
probably
means
be
so
our
much
transmat
to
zone, which is
everyone
like a
who's
little
building
hub.
it, and I think players are really going to be able
I
to
hope
see
so.
that.
It's cool. Ah.
The
Speaker!
Pale Heart is
Oh, that's what
our
that is.
very first linear destination that we've ever done. I would love it if players felt that they began their journey in a place of safety and
IO?
feel it escalate in danger, in
What is
surrealness,
that?
because there is this beautiful
That's gotta be where the
evolution of
witness
the
is
space.
shaping the final shape or whatever.
They
Maybe.
see
Oh,
things
the
that are more and more
hands.
wrong
I
as
love
they
the
begin to go
hand.
towards
I
the
love
witness's
hand
monolith. It's kind
iconography.
of this omnipresent, foreboding thing off in the distance.
The weirdest things happen as you get closer to the monolith in the form of reshaping. Kind of like deconstructing things and putting them
Tormentors,
back together.
Tanics.
Just wrong.
The sense of scale you get out there, like as you're exploring these spaces and you're jumping on these reshaped cuboids of Earth, you feel tiny. as an
Minecraft?
alien. You feel alone.
Yeah.
You feel
It's
like you are
Terraria.
not
I
the
can't
force to
believe
be
it. They
reckoned
did it.
with, that you have them. You're not the God Slayer right now. You're just this little person jumping
The
from
fingers poking
these
out.
massive pieces to massive. You're not the force to be reckoned with. That you have them. You're not the God Slayer
The thingies.
right now. You're just this little person jumping from these massive pieces to massive pieces.
Oh my god.
That's
One of the things
creepy. I
that we
love
really
it.
tried to also capture is that the witness keeps throwing everything it has at you. And so you're going to fight these new
So you're gonna
enemies,
trip.
the subjugators.
Whoa.
Subjugators is the
Subjugators.
new unit you're going to be facing in the final shape. They have an enhanced power set.
They have. Oh my
They're
god.
performing stasis
The
powers
stasis
and
one.
strand powers to face the Guardian.
And what
in
else
support
powers?
Of all the other enemies
Right.
you're fighting too.
They bring something in.
There's no way we're getting another subclass. There's no way.
This element of control.
They're back there
He
pinging away with
emotes at
stasis
BM.
abilities, throwing crystals at you, freezing you in place, tangling you up.
We're focusing you on the campaign and only the campaign. It's the most important thing in the universe at that moment.
Okay,
You have
cool.
to stop the final shape from happening.
And for that, we do need the help with our allies. And so we're going to make sure that the core Vanguard team gets back together. Zavala and Ikora and Cade.
Okay, but are they gonna do anything in the campaign?
Of the Pale Heart. After you've reached
I hope
like the
so.
last
Just focusing
mission.
on
finish
it.
the campaign, we open up the entire
I
destination.
hope it's like epic and,
so
and
the
they
entire Pale
all
Heart
these
is going
characters
to
come in and
react
do
to
stuff.
you and what you are doing.
Look at how far away the portal is there.
The campaign in the final shape doesn't really end with the final mission. The raids are where you defeat
That's a war
like the
beast.
big bosses. So
Yeah.
it's only natural
Like
that
exposing the
when you
nerves
are
and
going to
shit.
confront the
Wait,
witness, you're
wait.
going to do bosses. So mission, the raids are the final shape doesn't really end with the final mission. The raids are where you defeat like the big bosses. So it's only natural that when you are going to confront the witness, you're going to do that in the raid.
Hell yes.
But
gosh.
that might
Hell
not be
yes.
enough.
That's the way it should be.
This is a moment where we need to rally all Guardians to be able to overcome the final shape and the
Well, it's the
witness.
Cosmodrome.
It is. That's where we first got awoken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
Final
light old
shape.
news.
We are
Hey,
inside
it's
the
emote
Traveler.
guy.
Harassing the
Very
light.
close to this energy. This allows us to have new supers, Arc, Solar, Void.
We want
Wait, what?
to create.
That's what the
something
axe
that turns
was.
you
It was
into
a new
an
Void
offensive
super.
powerhouse, but also can benefit your allies in a support capacity. There is this thread of team play and like working with your friends to overcome the odds.
Oh my
The Warlock
god.
Super is
told
an
you.
expression of solar energy coursing through your Guardian. This Solar Warlock Super is a callback to Radiance from D1.
Other than Golden Gun, this is the only other first-person super in Destiny right now. Your melee's like all these projectiles going off, doubling the amount of projectiles. Your grenade almost being sentient as it
That's so
surges
cool.
around, and then it hits a character and bounces off and goes to another one. And you're so overflowing with this energy that you are also giving it to your allies.
get to be
allowing
radiant
them to
again,
have their
Elijah.
solar
I
weapons
know.
Supercharged, applying Scorch when they're shooting.
The new Solar
Dude, I
Warlock
get to
aspect
buff you
is
guys at the
Cast
same
My Rift.
time.
It is going to
Nice.
create this little solar soul that
Yeah,
when it sees an
solar
enemy,
buddy!
It launches part of itself out and hits the enemy and explodes and scorches them.
It just feels very alive.
Oh, look at him! It's a little Eye of Sauron!
It's a layered super.
This is the only ranged one-off offensive super for Titans in the game. The Titan jumps up into the air, summons this giant void axe, throws it, summons another one, throws it, summons another one, looks at a different group of enemies, throws it. And when these axes fly through the air, they stick into the ground or an enemy, do their void gravity thing where they suck a bunch of energy and enemies in and then explode. But
pick it
that
up.
doesn't destroy the axe. The axe sticks around.
Oh my god.
We can pick it up.
And pick up that axe and start wailing on enemies.
We can all have one with one super.
That's awesome.
The Void Titan aspect. I press and hold my grenade button to consume my grenade and turn it into the shield. And the more damage it takes, the more it charges up, and then I can release that, and it creates this blast that deals massive damage.
Dude.
That's so cool.
Arc super.
Arc is all about finding the shortest distance.
I just turned
between
into energy.
The hunter kind of rears back, takes this knife, and throws it across the world, and then is able to blink to its position, do the slash that just decimates anyone nearby.
One really great thing about that is not just you do it once, but you're able to do it 3 times.
Yes.
Each time you do it.
The hunter has an aspect. We take our staff, we twirl it in the air, which propels us upward. It creates this burst, which amplifies you and any allies near you.
It almost makes it feel like you're playing a fighting game, right? Like these combos that you're chaining together to do these different moves. It like takes that sandbox to the next level.
The more aspects we have, the more capable we are to do that.
It feels like you're like riding the lightning, you know? Like that instantaneous, like...
That was good, but I think it's more like... You know?
I like it. I like it.
I can't wait to snap on everything.
Weapons team has been working on all sorts of goodness. We've got exotics, we've got legendaries, we've got perks. We're always cooking up stuff. We're always playing with stuff that we think is like really interesting or taking inspiration. We have Tessellation, which is this exotic pyramid rifle. It has the really intriguing property of adapting your Guardian's current damage type.
This will be the first time that you can
I like
run
that
a
shirt.
weapon that can adapt to be strand or stasis in the energy slot. So you'll be able to run an entirely strand or entirely stasis loadout. Tessellation
Looks
has
so
the additional
cool.
It's a
that
fusion.
you can special reload to reshape your grenade and suck
I
it
like
into
his
the
shirt.
weapon, and then fire out a super destructive projectile. It's a really special weapon.
What's the one specific exotic that I can make that's like really zany that you would like right now?
What if Golden Gun was a sniper rifle?
What if you could harness the might of the Traveler? You know, we had a moment where we saw that Traveler Beam cutscene. I know people on Weapons went, I kind of want that. You're like, that is incredibly dope.
Stop. What?
What?
Bring back these iconic Destiny 1 weapons, but really turn it into something that feels unique in Destiny 2.
We have
No,
to
that's
bring
from Destiny
Vostok
1.
into the fold.
The Red
Dragon's
Death
Breath, I think.
exotic pulse rifle.
And Dragon's
Oh, yeah.
burn the world, burn it all.
Red Death 2. We iconic Destiny 1 weapons, but really turn it into something that feels unique in Destiny 2.
We have to bring Kvotstav
Kahastov!
into the fold.
The Red Death exotic pulse rifle.
And
Red Death.
Dragon's
burn the
Breath.
world, burn it all. In the final shape, we have new weapon subfamilies coming.
Wait, hang on.
Rifle.
And Dragon's Breath. Burn the weapon subfamily.
Red Death.
I want to see it get fired.
And Dragon's Breath.
Because that looks like it's leaving a trail of scorch.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Napalm.
We have new
I think
weapon
that's what it'd do.
subfamilies coming, broadening what existing weapons can be.
Really like bordering on exotic functionality. So for example, we've got a rocket pistol sidearm subfamily. We always like the special ammo sidearms.
Taking pages out of Borderlands book, okay.
Slow moving rockets. They hit very hard, do a bit of AoE damage. They have a mixture of regular weapon and rocket launcher stats. We're also doing a new support weapon subfamily.
The support frame auto rifle is a type of legendary auto rifle. It'll let you switch seamlessly from firing at enemies to healing your allies.
Hell yeah.
I'm really excited to
Healing
bring it to
gun.
dungeons and keep my team alive, honestly.
Weapons team
Still
is
took 2
always
golden
coming up with new
gunshots.
ideas. We've got a ton of new
You
cool
didn't
stuff
crit.
coming over the next few years, and some
probably
new
right.
and really wild ideas.
He's
Which I'm
like
pretty
me.
excited about.
Can't find the crit.
Come on,
Just can't hit
take
it.
a load off. We've got a lot to cover. This place is only big enough for one dashing hero type, and that's me, so... I'm back! Hey,
And
you
he's
two,
Nathan
give me a
Fillion.
Mm-hmm.
I was magnificent. This is great. Anyone want a hug? Get your rock off my map. Worst case scenario, you die. But who knows? Maybe you won't.
And then show footage of his last fight.
Uh-huh.
Well, better get back to it.
The trailers for Destiny 2 were so good.
Yeah.
Who's he shooting at?
He's just shooting for fun.
That's fair.
In this moment where we're driving to the end of the Light and Darkness saga, it's great to see Cade like return to this world at this moment with all this
Oh, his
change
hair is
about
cool.
to culminate with this confrontation
long.
with the
Oh.
long-standing enemy, the Witness.
Cade is the quintessential hunter. His presence casts such a long shadow over the story of Destiny, whether it was when he was alive or when he was dead.
What Cade goes through in this journey, how he serves as a catalyst for the other characters, the events that are uncovered.
You think he's
to
still a
have
Guardian?
Brought him back. This is how
Yeah.
the story had to end.
His eyes
There
are
was
glowy.
no
He's like
end
pure light
to the
now.
Light and Darkness saga.
I think
He's one
he's.
with the-
I also think he's like pure light. I think he's a manifestation of like some kind of
Once we started
Traveler
digging
Valhalla.
into the nature of
Yeah,
the Pale
that's what I was
Heart,
thinking.
I think that crystallized Cade's
Oh, he's got an
role as
Iron
a
Banner
guide.
shirt.
Cade is Virgil,
Cool.
and he's our guide through this other place. Cade is the one who is the most appropriate person to be the guide, because that's his job. That's always been his job. It just feels so natural for Nathan to be back in the booth. It felt amazing to just see him slip back into the role, like, without missing a beat.
Right, instantly.
In the flesh, or metal, as it were.
Cade's the glue that's always held Zavala and Ikora together. Having him back puts them in a position of questioning where they've been and what they've done without him.
You think about the journey that Zavala's been on and how he's been taken down this dark path, and you think about the weight that's been on Ikora, having to hold the Vanguard together, having Cade's voice of levity and brightness that he brings to that group. I think it's going to be great for them.
Well, at least we have each other.
We want people to take away that sense of reunion and that idea of like the gang being back together for this moment.
I'm here now,
I'm very excited to see the reunion.
wherever the hell here.
I hope
I'm
they do it justice.
I'm still of the mind that he probably should have stayed dead to make the death more narratively impactful, but I'm also not complaining that we get him back, especially as Nathan Fillion.
I think it helps that he's been gone for so long that so much stuff has like happened because of his death, and Ikora and Zavala have changed.
Yeah.
And I think it's good that he's alive only in the sense of the Pale Heart or whatever the fuck. Like
Right, like,
outside
what
of
if-
that, but like not.
Yeah, what if he can't leave the Pale Heart?
It rests with me.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Do not be afraid.
Oh, this is this season.
Bring me your tithes.
I'm sorry?
You now
Whoa! Whoa!
I get the wing cloak.
Dude, look, I get the crown!
And Gerardo gets the Mega Mind.
Mega Mind! Look, you have the jaw of a thrall.
It's hard to tell what the fuck I am. I got the corner of hairstyle though, that's sick.
hive magic.
Look at my cloak, it's so cool.
Entwined it with your light.
Oh.
Assault the Spire Guardian and open the way to our tides.
Whoa!
We get the boomer gun.
Oh, you get to make moths! What the hell,
Nice
man?
Internet gun.
Let them know.
Look at her!
The abs. Go back to the abs.
Oh, see the abs.
She's ripped.
Let them know.
Holy!
A
So it-
4-pack.
Is she turning herself into a hive god that we're then strengthening with tithes throughout
Oh,
the
yeah.
season? That's
Yeah,
incredible.
for sure.
the deck of
So is she?
Tarot cards!
Fight in my name, Guardian. Every opponent you defeat
That looks so cool.
strengthens me.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's such a smart idea, Eris.
Rises for your brutal tribute.
She becomes a hive god that we strengthen through the sword logic.
Let us show her what it is to be Hive.
Let's show the Hive what it means to be Hive.
There's so much crossover.
You are deserving of the greatest death I can bestow.
This is Zivu talking.
You have sounded the horn of battle. You are deserving
Is that
of the
Zivu?
greatest death.
No, oh, wait, is that? Hang on, hang on.
You got the pointies.
We still haven't technically seen Zivu's current form.
Yeah, I think that's Zivu.
If that's Zivu, I'm not upset with it.
Me neither.
That's awesome.
She's like a hive knight with the Batman ears.
And like almost like a stone golem, just made of hive chitin. Also, Horn of Battle, that's the artifact.
You are deserving of the greatest death I can bestow.
Dude, this is
So
awesome.
Eris is the witch.
The Season of the Witch is our opportunity as players. We've been annihilating and breaking
She
hive
looks so
spells,
fucking
and now we
cool.
finally get to cast them.
At the end of Season of the Deep, we learn that Savathun has the key to getting into the portal that we need to go into.
We didn't learn that yet.
To go find
Stop.
Amaru, her
Yeah, we
ghost.
did.
Amaru's like,
Yeah.
"Not so fast.
Asa told
We've
us.
got a bigger problem first.
No,
The last
I-
cutscene was literally Asa possessing Sloane, and she's like, the Witch Queen must rise. She knows all.
Eris has an idea. It's a
I didn't know
really,
she was gonna try it.
it's a wild ass idea. Yeah. She determines
That's what I
well,
said.
the best way to fight fire is with fire. We are channeling all of that energy that we're
Remember a
creating
season
by
ago when we
going
were like,
through,
hey, where's Eris for all this
eliminating
Season of the
enemies,
Deep stuff?
and we're tithing to our friend Eris.
Bring me your tithes.
Oh,
What
it's
does
so
it mean for
cool.
the characters and the player to kind of like be like Savathun? And that's where we went down the path of having Hive Eris. We want to extend that magic
Look at her!
to the player, that ability
She
to have
looks so
overwhelming
cool,
magical power,
bro.
that risk and reward into all of our activities and systems experiences. And so that's what led us to come up with things like Deck of Whispers. It's this
Dick of
magical
Whispers.
deck of cards that creates amazing synergies with your buildcraft meta and with buffs and the activities.
They can then choose
Wait
these
a minute.
cards at
Well, it's
will,
more
whichever
roguelike
ones they want,
stuff?
and then
I'm down for
Yeah.
turns into the build crafting.
Lost got me happy.
Cards that you can then use to place on the battlefield and change the way you play.
I'm such a sucker for deck building. Like being able to like bring that
That's
element
really cool.
into Destiny gameplay.
That's
has
cool.
just
Oh, I'm
been
gonna get
like,
Max to play
that's
Destiny now.
really fun.
That would have been a cool idea for Gambit.
Oh, yeah. Too bad it's dead.
So we've got two brand new seasonal activities coming with Season of the Witch. We've got Altars of Summoning and Savathun's Spire.
Savathun's Spire is our new 3-player offensive. You're doing a lot more with the Lucent Hive magic, but it's got a high amount of combatant density. It's got additional random encounters that you can come across.
The Witch's Spire itself, Savathun's
Whoa.
Spire, was like her reliquary for all these different magical experiments as she was learning the light. You're there in order to learn as much as you can in order to become a master spellcaster, right? To become like Savathun.
I love the armor.
This activity is really
That's what I
exciting
wanted. I
because you can
wanted
spend
hive
20 minutes in it, or you
armor.
can spend 2 hours in it.
It's a 3-player experience that you can...
Did he just...
You can spend like 20 minutes in it, or you can spend 2 hours in it.
What?
Master spellcaster, right? To become like Savathun.
Wait, what? 20 minutes or 2 hours?
Listen.
The Altar of Summonings activity is really exciting because you can spend like 20 minutes in it, or you can spend 2 hours in it.
It's a 3-player
What does that mean?
experience that you can hop in and hop out of. As you're going through this
Oh, you
activity,
can-
you're filling the tithing
You can kind of
bucket.
end
As that
whenever you
tithing
want.
bucket is filled up, you'll get progressively more rewards. And then finally at the end, it'll cash out and you'll get a whole mess of rewards.
Wow.
2 guns.
We really wanted to
A
make
whole
sure that there
mess.
was
2 tokens and a blue, baby.
mission content coming in seasons after
I don't know
the
what
year
the comments are saying
ends.
about
So
that.
we developed what we're calling the Exotic Mission Rotator.
Check.
Right away, we're getting
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
Yeah. But you act like this is fire.
activity
You're filling
I'm
the tithing bucket.
hyperventilating.
As that tithing bucket is filled up, you'll get
Magic the
progressively more
Destiny.
rewards, and then finally at the end, it'll cash out, and you'll get a whole mess of rewards.
We really wanted to make sure
Where new strand aspects? Shadow Wizard Money Gang
We
question
love
mark?
casting spells.
Money gang? I don't understand.
Gambit when?
Money gang?
Gambit Nocturne, I hate to tell you, I Nocturne, Gambit's dead. Cash grab. It's all fun and games, this trailer, but I fell asleep within 5 minutes of watching. Oof.
seasons, after the year has passed.
Learn the
We're calling
Savathusi.
the exotic mission rotator.
Right away, we're getting Presage, Vox Obscura, and Operation Sarah.
Oh, someone said it 2 tokens.
Did it really? Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 2 tokens.
This is some of the most fun content that team.
2 tokens and a blue.
And a blue. 2 tokens and a blue.
He's turned witness into new gun.
Is Wally gonna do something other than at the sidelines? I don't know, man.
The fans and players of Destiny love the most. The most exciting
Dude,
thing
guys,
about
let's
the
go back.
missions themselves
Huh?
is that every time we
That
run a
guy
mission
looks like
inside
you.
of that rotator,
Oh, yeah,
Holy
that is me.
shit. Is this shirt tucked in?
Yeah, wait,
No.
that's the defining factor.
the exotic that comes alongside of it will become.
I can't tell from here.
Can't tell.
Dude, guys, we get to go back to Presage.
With Season of the Witch, we have a brand new
Oh.
Vex lo-fi PvP map coming. It's really exciting.
Lo-fi?
It's got a bunch of really
Oh, look at that.
gameplay experiences. We wanted to make sure
To relax and kill guardians
focus the
too?
combat a little
Yeah,
bit more.
dude.
With the new Vex network map, we really wanted to make sure
Lo-fi
That's dope.
Destiny
I like this.
Crucible maps to
more often.
relax
There's
and
not as
kill
much
guardians.
deep
too.
sight lines
Wait,
that
look
you're
at chat, look at
interacting with,
chat.
and a lot of the flow of the map.
Cool. Hey, everyone. Craftable DMT. I want more Vault. They literally remade Duviri Warframe.
Is actually built around this like kind of central pillar.
No
of the
0
Vex
hour.
network
Dog,
that
I'm bored
you
now.
can orient
Do
around
not
it.
pre-order.
There's
No
also some
Darkness
coming too, right?
subclass news.
We've got a new
0
PvP
hour.
game
We
mode
can
coming
play now.
that's
A new
all about
map?
relics. It's about multiple relics, so it's not
Are the
just
Strike
one,
returning
like the Scorch
too?
game mode from the
PvP
past.
And the gate
demos?
flag.
So we've got the
PvP
shield
showing off
coming from
shields?
Vault of Glass. We've got the spear back from Season of the Risen.
And we got the scythe from Season of the Haunted.
Yeah, so you're going to be reaping Guardians with that thing.
I'm actually excited
It's
for
a
this
lot more
mode.
tactical gameplay. It's all about running around the map, claiming these relic dispensers, and then grabbing them in order to push for victory.
I will take what I need. The words in my throat are the weapon in my fist.
She
We're
blinks.
feeling pretty hypey this season. Obviously, there's something in the air, and so when thinking about like what's a good
Or is that during Witch
console
Queen?
that would really suit this very hypey season, there's
I
only
think she
one
blinks.
answer.
Dramatic darkness.
Uh-huh.
It's Crota!
Yep.
Hey!
That makes sense. It's on theme.
It is really on theme,
Hey, I get finally my Necronomicon.
yeah. Wait, we get the armor?
Yeah, dude, the armor's coming back.
That's
Look
the
at
Season
that.
Triumph armor.
Oh, you're right. That's just the Age of Triumph's armor. Hey, loves it.
The Necrochasm.
Necrochasm.
Hardo's been asking for 4 years.
Yes,
4 years.
honestly. Okay. Oh, the raid ring.
That
Look at
looks
that.
sick.
That looks
Wait, I
sick.
missed it. Oh,
Dude, that's cool. And I'm not. This is the first time a raid's gonna come out, and I'm not fucking broke.
Yet.
I might actually be able to get the ring this time.
yep.
Heading into the final shape, we really want to rally all Guardians at the end of the Light and Darkness saga. We want to reduce those power barriers as well as catch people up on key story beats and make sure that they have a really great and easy time connecting with other players.
Oh, are they adding LFG to the game finally?
In the final shape, we're trying to find ways to make power more simple and easy to understand and also lowering the barrier to entry.
It's going to make it easier for players who have not been able to jump into game
easily
Oh, I
because
love
they
her
were held
voice.
back by the challenges in grinding for the power levels that are required by these different activities.
Wait,
One of the
6-player
major changes
event?
that's going to be happening starting with the final
What?
shape
More than
is there are
3?
going to be a certain number of activities
No,
that
that's
are
gotta be a
power
glitch.
fixed. So it doesn't matter kind of what power level you are going into it, you're always going to be able to approach it. There's still going to be tiers of difficulty that you can do, things that are just meant to be experienced a certain way.
Things like Nightfall strikes that will still have power enabled, and that's where we're really going to focus the whole power climb.
The raids, the contest modes that everybody loves to engage with, that experience is fundamentally going to be staying the same.
I'm excited for this because I think there will be a lot more clarity for players in terms of understanding.
So I wonder if for the returning raids they're just going in order. And
One
in
way that we're trying to do that
4
is
seasons we'll
making
get Wrath
it
finally.
easier for new players to engage with you. So we're
Going
introducing
in order.
something that we're calling Fire Team Power.
Yeah,
You can
Vogue,
actually bring your
Oryx.
friends
Oh, I
along
guess yeah, you're right.
to
Crota
play
came first.
extensions within the game without having to wait them to
Yeah,
get the certain
Vogue,
level.
then Oryx, then we kill his son. Then
Fire Team is actually going to bring
That's
all
funny.
the others close to their power level.
Oh, we have a
which means
fire
that
team
there's no
power now.
barriers really for any other guardian to join you in this high level.
2000.
Combined with Fire Team Finder, it also allows you to find strangers, people you've never
Mm.
played with before, and have that same experience. That's all regardless of the power level of you and the rest of the people in your fire team.
Fighting Finder is the new feature that's coming in season 23, aimed at helping connect and find
Yeah,
other people
LFG.
to complete the best and most aspirational content in
Ooh.
Destiny. We have a tag system.
So wait, what was that? So raids, dungeons, seasonal activity, Vanguard activities, Crucible activities, Gambit, campaigns.
LFG for the campaign.
Some people do for like the harder modes for the
legendaries,
campaign.
right?
Yeah, the legendaries.
Yeah.
And most aspirational
I'll laugh at
content
them.
in
What's the
Destiny.
other though?
We have a
I imagine
system
things
that
like
allows
dares
players
and
to
stuff
be
like
able
that.
to say, well, this is my play
Hmm.
style. I'm really chill. I'm anti-sweat. I'm just really here to
Yo,
have a good
Xbox
day."
tags are back. Let's go.
Tags really allows players
Yeah.
to show a little bit more personality, show a little bit more about what they're
I can't
about.
wait to use helping my dad.
About it is with this launch, we're also looking at including inclusion tags. As an example, one of the inclusion tags that we have are for colorblind players. Hopefully, the inclusion tags will
Eli!
bring players
Yo,
in the
represent!
community and even closer to the people that they're
Where are my
playing with.
Protonopia folks at?
Listing goes live, players will be put into a listing lobby where players can gather, they can communicate with each other. So we wanted to make it as convenient and as easy as possible for players to not just sit and stare at a screen for a long time while their listing actually fills up. As a gamer who's typically more solo, I'm especially excited about this because it really is about helping reduce that anxiety and burden.
A nice way of saying you don't have friends.
Yeah.
That's literally what Rebecca would say to me
Frodo.
though before we started playing with her. She'd be like, "Yeah, so like as a solo player, it's really nice to like have the little features." Like, Rebecca, you don't have to be a solo player. I'm here for you.
Yeah, you're in a Discord, bro.
Missions that we felt really represent key narrative beats within our story. We are going to have a mission for Forsaken, mission for Beyond Light, as well as a mission for Witch Queen.
Thanks for the memory.
Wait, what?
And mission for key narrative beats.
Can I have my eyes yet?
We are out missions that we felt really
We need to
represent
actually
key
do the
narrative
raid.
beats with
Ah.
and pulled out missions
Well,
that
I've
we
done it so
felt
many times.
They're adding like a single. They're adding like a single mission to the timeline, so that you can like replay like the key moment.
beats within our story. We are going to have a mission for Forsaken, mission for Beyond
Yeah, that's what I
Light, as well
thought,
as
but I
a
wanted to
mission
hear
for
it, and
Witch
then
Queen.
Gerardo kept talking.
Thanks for the memories.
Yes, I summarized
Talk
it.
to
The
me.
neat thing about these missions is they're not going to be like one-to-one for how you would experience them in the campaign. You're also going to get additional pieces of narrative fed to you to like identify like, hey, this is why it's important that this happened, and here are the people you met along the way.
A really big one that's really timely for Final Shape
You get
is
like
Cade's
the
Last Stand from Forsaken.
across the Spider-Verse like cliff notes at the bottom as we meet people.
All right, we're gonna do
This is
this
a
one
moment that
more
a lot of
time.
players, new and old, are going to
Yeah,
come back
this
to
is all
Destiny.
being solved.
I think this is just the
He
right
kills,
time to introduce
uh,
features that are going to allow
he
those
kills,
players to jump right
Cade.
in and find
Couldn't
people
think
to
of
play
the
with and
name.
enjoy this
Goddamn.
content regardless of their power level.
Same.
Killed all my jokes momentum.
Aliens.
We're reaching
Ale
the end of
ends.
this 15-year
What?
journey. What comes next?
The episodes. And the new way we're going to tell stories moving forward.
What's really important about episodes is that it's a really big
Why does he look
shakeup
like
of what we've been doing. Instead
Like
of
Q from
providing
Practical
4
Jokers.
seasons a year,
No, he looks
you are
like.
going to get
Wait, go back,
3
Elijah.
larger episodes.
This is important and not stupid.
He looks like.
He looks like the kid from The Sixth Sense, but grown up.
Yes. Yep. Who
What's
is
his
that?
name? Mesmer? No.
Yeah, it's Mesmer. He's
Yeah,
Mesmer.
look at Mesmer. That looks exactly like Mesmer.
Why was Clarence so hated?
Look at
He looks
Holy
exactly
shit.
like him. Who's he played by? Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah, that's right.
He looks exactly like him. That's hilarious.
But she's not gonna
And
get
so
him
the
this
first
time.
3 episodes in this coming year are called Echoes, Revenant, and Heresy. It's coming right after the final shape. And the theme for the year is going to be all about the consequences and aftermath of the final shape. I think what's really the cornerstone of the episode model that we're building is the 3-act structure. The acts act as these anchors for us to introduce new weapons, new artifact mods, new activities. There's going to be new missions coming around the core. There'll be new story moments.
Interesting.
And every single one of these
Splitting the
acts actually
seasons up
providing
differently.
More cinematic styled experiences.
That way you don't
throughout
have
the
like
final
6
shape
weeks
year
of intense
and the
season
episodes
and
with
then
it than any of the seasons we've ever developed.
12 weeks of
These new
nothing.
stories are actually playable as standalone. Like each episode is something you can experience, whether you've been playing Destiny for 10 years or this is your first one.
You're going to be able to basically enjoy them in any order you want to.
I think the opportunity with this big moment is that we get to innovate the game. We
But
get
will
to
they
move the
be
game
like
forward.
as hard hitting because of that?
Change
Right.
frequently. It's all about deeper story moments.
Will they
It's all about
feel
more weapons, more loot,
impactful
more
to
often.
the
And it really provides
universe
the team
because
with
of
a
that?
platform to go much deeper into the themes and fantasies and story.
Hang on.
A team with a platform to go much
Ikora just
deeper
Nova
into the
Bomb
themes,
Saint.
fantasies, and story of any individual episode as compared to the seasons.
Okay, they're on the same fire team.
I'm so excited to see what the narrative team
That's Vex related, right?
Yeah.
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 can do with this kind of new platform of storytelling. Episodes provide.
This is very clearly Fick
Hey,
roll.
Scorn.
It's
What
very
is this?
clearly Fick roll. And we get to see what happened with him finally, because he booked it from the Tangled Shore when that went away.
It's this awesome foundation for the future of Destiny.
We're moving
And
into the next stage.
Heresy.
Of Destiny
What
2.
could this
King is
one
back.
be?
Some people look at the final shape and they think Destiny 2 is coming to the end. And in many ways, it's the opposite. We're leaning
Fuck.
in. We're putting the pedal to the metal. Episodes provide us a new, innovative
Gerardo
way
thought he
for
was
players
finally
to
getting
engage
out.
with Destiny 2 throughout the year.
Sorry, buddy.
What makes a guardian a guardian?
Dying over and over and over again.
Bravery, sacrifice. We know
Dishing out death really easily, but not being able to take it.
by something greater than ourselves.
Guardian. Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian.
Shaped by the fires of each new battle, we are forged and sharpened into what we must become for the fight ahead. We are the final line that halts the second collapse.
The lure.
All of us. Every Titan. Every Warlock.
And some hunters.
And the hunters that choose to participate.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice.
Sacrifice leads to death.
Who are those voices?
Sacrifice inspires bravery.
I think that was Devrin.
Oh, the second.
Inspires sacrifice.
That's Ido.
Sacrifice leads to death.
That's the speaker.
I don't remember him being that raspy. I thought it was Saladin for a second.
Very thin.
What a great storyline.
Let's cross it together.
I love
Yeah.
Crow's storyline.
Me too. They did a really good job.
There are things out in the dark that only the dark can overcome.
Oh, that looks so cool.
You've heard the stories of the traveler's sacrifice, of darkness descending upon humanity.
I also look cool there.
Oh, the witness.
It's going to be an exciting year for Guardians. We get to make good on a promise that we made way back in 2014. There was classic rock blasting, a fire team racing across our solar system.
Yeah,
and
and
at the end,
Warlocks
simple
using like the
message.
wrong grenades to the
Become
super that they
legend.
had equipped.
I remember that.
You got a glimpse at how we'll be cementing your legend in this upcoming year. We're going to be heading inside the Traveler, experiencing a destination unlike anything we've ever built before. We'll face the biggest bad we've ever made, and we'll do
I love the
this
dolly zoom on
all
him.
alongside a streamlined progression system, allowing us to easily play with friends in any content in the game. And as the dust settles in the final
As long as they pay us money for it.
continue our legends in Echoes. It's Destiny's first episode in a new phase of storytelling for Guardians with brand new conflicts born from the resolution of the Light and Darkness saga. These first episodes are just the beginning. But if you're chomping at the bit to see how the Light and Darkness saga is going to kick off the future of Destiny 2, we've got a ton of great content for you to jump into today. Going live after this, we've got Season of the Witch with a new story, new weapons, new armor, new activities, and new
Yeah, you
PvP
advertised this
content,
already, buddy.
all alongside a series
Yeah,
of
we know.
story catching
God.
missions, allowing any of your friends to jump into the game.
Freaking guy. Who even is this freaking guy?
Hey, Joe, are loadouts fixed yet?
Next week, a brutal reprisal of Crota's End is going to join the ranks of our aspirational content. I can't wait to see you all in the throne world. as
I
we
wonder
learn
if those
more
glow
about the
effects will be
final shape
toggleable.
and how we can stop it.
They're gonna be really good for
Challenge
strand
mode.
subclass fashion.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That looks so cool. We just went through the portal
Yeah,
and they glossed over it like it was nothing.
they're just rehashing. This is like an exit montage.
Okay, so let's play.
After all these years,
I'm really excited for these supers.
That's cool. Carter finally gets the axe he wanted.
Yeah,
It is?
he gets to chuck it and he gets to pick it up and wield it.
to rise. One last time.
One last time. Buys one last time.
Oh, let me see it. I'm gonna buy it immediately. Let me see it.
Oh my god. My wallet.
It's gonna be nothing.
Why'd they need a 10-second countdown for that?
When we
Oh my gosh.
we
Killed all the
try
momentum they
and
just built up.
recreate items from the universe for players to enjoy outside of the game. So this year we're doing a Destiny 1
Whoa!
Power. We really tried to work hard at thinking about 10 years of Destiny.
Yeah, when they had that in the background of the countdown, I kind of figured it was going to be.
Even as the game dev who've worked on it since day one, like I think having it be the tower is super exciting for us because it's going to kind of catalog your journey of a player from when you first started playing.
Our home is there then.
all the way to now.
Oh, what?
Wait, what tower is that?
No, this is the D1 tower.
Oh, never mind.
And then there are actual figures of the Vanguard mentors
Aw,
that
cute.
accompany that
They need to make a chessboard.
architectural model.
And there's a lot of like hidden messages.
They're
and
so
hidden
cute.
things.
There's going to be some fun surprises. We're
Look
always
at
trying
him!
to push the
Oh,
envelope.
it glows
And
when you
so
put it
we've been
on.
playing a lot with magnetic locks and sound effects, and lights, just sort of make this experience as a whole.
Whose hand was that?
Really
It was
special.
a
It's sort of
cosplay
the
hand.
perfect symbol of Destiny. I'm so excited for it.
Me too.
Look at them! Oh, that's so cool.
They kind of look like Fall Guy figurines.
Yeah, they do. That's a dope poster.
Yeah, it is.
It's very like Star Wars.
Post show.
Like fan art?
Hmm.
Oh.
What is it? Is it just?
Can we make it live right now?
I don't think
It's a poster. Let's talk about stuff.
Anyway, what about you, Dan?
For me, I mean.
Oh, this is live after the show because Joe doesn't have his mustache anymore.
We have this ability with these supers coming out to shift the meta in a really exciting way. And like, I just haven't played through them and gotten some hands on them. Sorry, like no spoilers, but like I think they're going to play in all parts of the game. So I think you're going to see these in the campaign, obviously, but you're going to see these in PvP, and they really feel like that sort of pinnacle achievement of our Guardian's journey.
And I'm a new Titan main, so here I am.
Sorry, there's just
they're actually playing Season of the Witch there. I don't want spoilers.
I'm constantly like, how many armor charges do I have, right? Like, folks have been in algebra recently, but if you're like me and need a little refresher, linear line, right?
Walk
like
me
that's
through
what
it.
we're saying here. So a class.
Okay, well that was an awesome showcase.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for the future of Destiny.
I'm very excited for the near future of Destiny.
Yeah, the episodes are a little worrisome, but we'll see how that goes when we get there. We still got 2 more seasons. We still got this season, another season, and then the final shape to get through. So
yeah,
we never talked about it.
Look at that!
I brought you back.
Oh, I love the kaleidoscope effect.
I find it very interesting that the first place we go to is a tower. Is that the Warlock in the center? I love that helmet. That better be my helmet.
Wait, back up a little.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's definitely the Warlock, but I want to see the
Yeah.
helmet with it. Oh.
It's so cool. It's like a Spartan helmet with little nerd goggles on it.
It looks familiar.
It kind of reminds me of something like off of Star Wars.
Why you were chosen.
I like the like.
Too.
I have a Bluetooth.
Oh yeah, these are nice. You have a Bluetooth?
Yeah, if you
This
like go
thing?
back, like you see me turn, and like something on my
Oh, you got
left
an
ear.
earpiece?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Hold on, guys. I'm getting a call.
Yeah.
I got dog tag.
Oh, what's up, Danger?
What's up, Danger?
Is that Danger? Hey.
Oh,
How much?
there
How
we
much
go.
of this verticality do you think you will actually get?
Like
I
one
imagine
spot
like
of
2
it.
seconds after this clip ends, we all die.
Also, how much of it do you think is going to be reused, like locations? Not even reused assets, because obviously they got to build the game on reused assets. But like, how much of it do you think is going to be actual reused locations?
I think the majority of it.
Yeah, we saw a lot, and I think it's going to be a lot of just
lackluster.
Not even lackluster. There's still cool ways they could do it, but I do feel like it's going to be a lot of just, hey, remember this place and remember this place.
But I know now.
Aw, Elijah helping Gerardo.
Yeah.
All we've lost.
Look at that.
Fucking hands look so fucking cool.
This has got to be the Witness's effects on the Pale Heart, right?
Yeah.
Because the Witness is, we found out that the Witness is literally all of its people embodied into one being. So it's probably splitting out now and infecting the Pale Heart, maybe? And that this is what is happening here with all the faces and the arms and stuff that are showing up throughout the world.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
This light
I feel like DJ.
might be
Oh my God.
He's just tired. Don't ruin the height. So this is not the Dreaming City Tower, but this is a new monolith that is probably going to be the location of the raid.
I'm asking you.
Subjugators are dope.
One.
What is this? Do you think this is just the goo that the Witness is made out of, or like uses the darkness? You know what I mean?
Though.
That could just be lighting, because like if you look in the back up here, it's purplish. That could just be the lighting effect. I think this is probably just meant to be that goop that the Witness uses.
Your goop.
Hmm?
Your goop.
Yeah.
Last time.
More hands. That's gotta be the witness's effects on the world.
One last time.
That's so cool though, and it even looks like bony, scraggly arms.
Mm-hmm.
To rise.
Oh, our ghost is cracked now.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wonder if that's an effect of coming through the portal.
I would love it if that's like a permanent thing on all of our ghosts, that it gets cracked.
Forever on every shell.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is a
All
momentous
right, let's
time.
play.
Yeah, let's get into the season, guys. Let's go do this season of the witch. I want to start earning that armor. I want to start seeing Eris. I want to see what this like deck building strategy thing is. Let's do this.